When I moved from my last house during COVID, I think it was 2020 or 2021, I didn't think I had a thing of Lamar's. I found Lamar's Sixth Man of the Year trophy. I found his mom passed away when he was 12, I believe. I found stuff of his mother's. They were all in my attic, jewelry, all this stuff. And I held on to it and I said, I'm never going to give this to somebody else unless it's Lamar. I'm going to hold on to these things because now I don't trust his people around him. And when Malika reached out, when Malika told me she saw him, I said, that's so weird. I just found his mom's driver's license last week. I was like, okay. She's like, well, why don't you give it to him? I was like, let me think this over. And it took a few months for me to want her to reach out to say, like, do you want to meet up with me? Because I wanted to do it. I didn't want to just drop it off. I didn't. I wanted to see him and make sure still that he was doing okay. And at the time, I didn't have any feelings. I was like, yeah, let's come over. Let's go to Malika's house. I didn't want to do it in public where it would be a big spectacle. I didn't want to do it at my house because of my kids there. And he knew about the cameras. He picked the time of the date. I never would have ambushed somebody about that. And he picked the time of the date. He flew in for it. And it's so weird when I thought I was totally cool. And when he came in, he was so nervous. And I was trying to reassure him, like, we're fine and whatever. And there would be times in our conversation that I started getting these feelings. I don't know if they're triggers or because we've both experienced a lot of trauma together, Lamar and I. And there would be either little mannerisms or things that would flash me back to 10, 15 years ago. And I didn't realize how triggered I was getting from Lamar